When did the high school legend become a legend? At our school, that person was Marcus Chan. Everyone knew he was destined for greatness. The kind of guy people pointed to saying, that one's going places. Basketball captain, straight A scholar, yet still the most grounded, humble soul you'd ever encounter. What made Marcus legendary wasn't just his court prowess, but how he treated people. He wasn't merely admired, he was genuinely respected. He remembered everyone's name, not in some fake politician manner, but with authentic care. Mention your sick grandmother casually, and he'd ask about her health a week later. Struggle with coursework, and he'd sit with you at lunch walking through problems like it was effortless. He made you feel significant. Senior year brought the unexpected. Mr. Patel, our math teacher, was diagnosed with cancer. He was one of those rare educators everyone cherished. Strict yet fair, always willing to help even if it meant staying late. We learned his insurance wouldn't cover the experimental treatment he needed. Word spread swiftly. The school's atmosphere shifted overnight. Next morning, Marcus spoke through the PA system, calm and direct. This Saturday, we're hosting a charity basketball tournament. $5 to watch, $20 to play. All proceeds support Mr. Patel's treatment. Bring friends, let's pack the gym. Pep rally, no banners, just that message. Yet it worked better than any hype machine. The response was electric. Saturday arrived with turnout beyond imagination. Not only did our entire school attend, but students from 3 neighboring schools came too. Some brought families. Local businesses contributed food, raffle prizes, and donations. One restaurant pledged to match every dollar raised. The gym overflowed wall to wall. Games ran from dawn to dusk. Nobody wanted to leave. By weekend's end, we'd raised over $15,000. I'll never forget Mr. Patel's expression when Marcus handed him the envelope. He said nothing initially, just embraced Marcus tightly, eyes brimming with tears. Marcus simply smiled and said, "We're all behind you, sir." Seemed like the perfect ending, but more followed. Weeks later, rumors surfaced. Marcus had quietly withdrawn from all college recruitment offers. Full ride scholarships. Abandoned. No fanfare, no social media announcements, just silence. He'd enlisted instead. Asked why, he simply said, and life continued. Graduated, scattered everywhere, chasing different futures. I occasionally wondered about Marcus, where he was, what he was doing. 10 years later, while eating lunch and scrolling through news, I froze. There he was, Marcus Chan, now Lieutenant Chan. The photo showed him in uniform, standing tall, characteristically composed, as someone pinned a Medal of Honor to his chest. The article described how he'd saved his entire unit during an overseas ambush. He charged into enemy fire 3 times to extract wounded soldiers, refused evacuation, and held the line until reinforcements arrived. Every person in his unit survived. That wasn't all. After returning home, Marcus had established a non-profit foundation raising millions for veterans' medical care, specifically for treatments insurance wouldn't cover, the same kind that had saved Mr. Patel.